90% of the people in the world that teach something are actually very good at doing it as well. But there's a small 10% that give the rest of us a bad name. We're kind of in the same boat sometimes, honestly, because the space that traffic and funnels is in has a lot of competing people. There are a lot of, I would say, fraudulent service providers. And Peyton's one of our main advisors for traffic and funnels specifically. Peyton, how many people would you say you speak to who are just, they just gave some coach 10 grand and never got anything out of it and they were burned by it? How often does that
around 80 to 90%? It's a lot.
It's very common. And part of the reason that Chris and I started what we started, people don't know this, but like we have at the time of this recording, 3 other businesses that are producing significant revenue that you may not even know about. So traffic and funnels for us was not necessarily like, hey, we need to make money. This is amazing. Like I saw a post the other day. I'm going on a tangent here. I hope that's okay.
Please.
But I saw a post 2 days ago of someone posting in a group that they're going to help people get above a 25% close rate. And this person used to work for me and was removed because they couldn't get to a 25% close rate. In what worlds, I'm not going to name names or do anything because that's not how we roll, but in what world is it appropriate for it's like, oh, I can't make it, so I'm going to go teach other people how to make it. This is why people say things like those who can't do teach, even though that's not true. That's not true. Like we can teach and we can do. In fact, most of the time, 90% of the people in the world that teach something are actually very good at doing it as well. It's not true, but there's a small 10% that give the rest of us a bad name and they ruin the trust of the industry because they can't do something. They never could actually hack it. And so they just give up and go teach it. Now I know that there are coaches and there are different things and sometimes someone is better at teaching than they are at doing. I'm not trying to open up a can of worms. I'm just saying there's a reason that this industry that we're in has such a bad rap, and it's because of shit like that. People are teaching something that they actually don't know how to do. And so you might be in a similar position, and the ingredient that you have to use is time. Time. People say time heals all wounds. Well, time does a lot more than that. Time actually gives you the ability to help people unlearn things of their past that were not good lessons and help them relearn new things. And so for us, the answer and the antidote is time. It's like some people are just going to come in, they're going to be burned. They just got out of some other program. And we're never going to push that person to like, oh, you got to make a decision right now. Oh, you got to rush. We're going to be like, hey, look, check out our free stuff. Check out our free content. Get into Smartest Guys in Marketing group. Check out some of our live trainings. You know what I mean? Time. Give them time. And your marketing and your content has to be good enough to unwind some of those old lessons.